Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So Ayo of Arise TV has questioned Seun Kuti mentality. And that's the way I also question it. But his supporters will come all over the comment section saying you're just making videos for view. By the way, let me debunk some things about this Seun. Number one, Seun is a fake activist. I don't remember seeing Seun in recent time leading a protest. I'm talking of lead though. I'm not talking of hiding behind people and be making noise up and down. Then secondly, is a fake Pan-Africanist. He's riding a foreign car. Even the one assembled in Nigeria can't ride it. You understand? And if you check very well, you don't be surprised this guy wears foreign pan and he's saying he's a Pan-Africanist. Which kind of nonsense Pan-Africanist is that? You understand? The guy used to mistalk many times. People just respect him because his father. I love his father so much. That's why I'm even giving him respect. You understand? This is a case of lion gave birth to goats. This Seun Kuti is just an example of that. Most times he always sounds like he's the most intelligent person. He's not the most intelligent person, no. You understand what I'm saying? But that's his own point of view. Any small thing, he will be making noise. My father. Are you the only person that has a father? I love Fela so much. Are you the only person if you're now Mark Zuckerberg's child, uncle, or your Bill Gates, we will not hear word in this Nigeria. Do your own legacy. By the way, the guy has not done anything remarkable. That's just the simple truth. Even his music, most people don't know it. He's just a noise maker. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying this thing out of beef, but I'm just telling you the truth. I don't like people that make noise too much about maybe their father's wealth or this thing. The guy is just a noise maker. If not for his father, nobody will know Seun. I'm telling you, he will just be like all these ordinary musicians. So, and for anybody to even support Tinubu stylishly, that person has questionable character. That person is a person of questionable character. You support a man with such a character. Let's assume you want to support another Yoruba person. This is Simbajo there. He will tell you supporting Sugoro. It's a lie. All of them are hiding. Even that the freeze, they will hide behind Sugoro. All of them are supporting Tinubu. And everything is wrong with supporting Tinubu and APC. Yes, we can see how the country is dying now because of the impact of your support. You understand? I will play the video now. Let me not talk too much. I know some of his attackers will come and start attacking. And I started saying that this one looks like he's a tribalistic person. But he's hiding behind activism. Let him prove me wrong. I will play the video now for you to see. I know he will do another note. Imagine him alleging that the girl, the woman he was questioning, whether they were having an affair. The guy is mentally insane. I told you people, the guy, this Igbo he takes, the thing might be shocking his shockwave. Let me play the video for you.
He also talked about, the moment Leila questioned Devu Mahi and said that she disrespected the minister. I mean, Seun, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to just concentrate on Seun's tirade, on which he launched on, his social media platform. And I was quite disappointed. I think that's a very mild word to use to describe my thoughts towards that video. A few things I'd like to address in what he said. Going to your first point around him saying that the coastal, once it's built, will now be affordable. I hope he knows that there are plans to toll that road. So there would be money taken from people to because they're going to recoup the investment that they put on that road. So I hope he's aware of that. The second aspect is that if the government, sometimes we allude to the private sector, the responsibility of government. Landmark and other developers who've taken on beach tourism and invested money there have done what our own government ought to be taking the lead on in terms of providing opportunities for their people to enjoy, in his own words, fresh air and breeze from coastal and from these beaches. Unfortunately, they haven't. There are many coastal ways or beach fronts, especially in Lagos State. Some of them you don't have to pay a ticket or pay a price to go there. You can enjoy that. So the danger of having a platform and an influence such as his is the danger of misinforming the people and misleading the people, especially using exaggerated or embellished facts to make your point. Then I'd like to go to what he said with regards to the encounter between Leila, Arise journalist Leila Johnson Salami, who has been praised from different quarters as to her professionalism as a journalist in asking questions to the Minister of Works, Mr. David Umahi. First of all is that the journalists, the media in Nigeria have a responsibility backed by the Constitution to hold government to account. So she was doing her job. The second aspect of it was what he alluded to, which is the oldest thing in the book about, oh, there must be some, interaction between them behind the back, and that's why she had the effrontery, and it was like a love play between the two. I thought it demeaned her position.
Absolutely.
And her brilliance exhibited on that day, and I thought it was he should take it back and apologize to Leila for such an underhand comment.
Absolutely.
And finally, Seun's father, the legend, Fela Nicola Kuti, whom we have sung his music here at times when we're speaking to government, was not shy when it came to saying, he called the people, United Nations, animal in human skin, animal in putu tayo. He was never shy in terms of holding government to account. When he was talking about, someone was insulting and disrespecting the minister, then what should we say about the legendary music and songs of his father? His father not just didn't use music to entertain alone, he used music as a form of social action to speak to government and to get government to act. So again, like I said, very mildly disappointed in that video, and I hope he retracts it and apologizes, not just to the Nigerian people whom he has misinformed, but also to Leila, who was doing her job.
To our Leila Johnson Salami. Very well said, Ayo.
Have you seen since this landmark issue started that the government they want to build highway through landmark? I said the Minister of Works. The Minister of Works is explaining himself on all news stations. One girl when they speak for Nigerians were hailing the girl on Nigerians are. This is the same thing we do when Nigerian government banned Twitter. Regardless, I say Nigerians they support Twitter over their country. Oh God. Nigerians they support Twitter. Won't get the disrespect our minister. The minister God deserve disrespect. So what you consign, what you want to talk? You don't go toast that girl anymore. I sure see that man don't toast that girl before. What was happening there was a kind of maybe I toast you do idea. I don't want you to talk. And you hear what I'm saying. I don't Babati no disgrace, alright. Babati.
You mentioned the ESIA is currently being carried out by...
Sister, I was raised in the village. Me, I'm not here for now.
Well,
so
sorry,
try to speak.
I can't help the way I speak. You mentioned that the ESIA was being carried out at the moment. The EIA Act of 1992...
I need interpreter.
Well, you have enough people next to you. The EIA Act of 1992 states that an EIA must be approved by the Federal Ministry of Environment before the commencement of any project.
No,
unless an exemption
it's
has
not
been
done
given.
So. There is preliminary approval, there is final approval.
Has an exemption been given? And if so, if you have the preliminary approval...
Exemption of what?
For the project to start without the final approval. If you have the preliminary approval, can this be shared?
We are following due process.
So can we have a copy of the
preliminary approval? It is federal government that gives the approval. It's not you.
So can we have a copy of the preliminary approval?
We have the approval.
And you can make that public to the media?
Everything in order.